Yo, what's up, guys? This is Karma64. How you guys all doing today? And for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about giving my thoughts and predictions of what we might see at today's PlayStation State of Play today, which is going to begin later on today. So right now it's 11:35. And it's gonna start later on today. I think around 5 or 2. And sorry if you hear something back there. It's like some rats, trying to dig through some of the trash, rats. Well, what can you do? But anyways, today, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on what kind of stuff we can maybe see at places State of Play, what I hope to see. And one of the things that I hope to see at the State of Play is that I hope to see that we get possibly, more, just something exciting and something new, like reveal of brand new games, and overall, just hope this event becomes better, becomes entertaining. When it show up like entertaining games that are gonna make one people want to buy, and games that are gonna make one people want to get like a PlayStation 5 for those who don't have it. Well, me personally, I want to pick PlayStation 5, but my broke ass so far can't really afford one so far, unfortunately. So yeah, um, you know, have like amazing titles and stuff like that. Show off brand new game. Like I know some of these are very unlikely and probably might never happen, but let's hope they show us like maybe a new PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, like either a sequel or a potential possible reboot. One of those two, or maybe PlayStation All Stars ported to the PlayStation 5. How about one of those? And also maybe like in like revealing new game titles and such, like revealing new games like how about like let's see the reveal of maybe a new anime game, like a announcement of a brand new anime game. Like it can be like either a Demon Slayer game, or I doubt it because we had Demon Slayer the Human Chronicles 2 like a couple months ago. So, or how about again, this may seem very unlikely, but how about the announcement of the next Shonen Jump crossover fighting game, which I think is probably could be a little unlikely at this point, maybe. But I know, yeah, some of these things I'm actually for us are very unlikely, but it's just a prediction, like hope or something, or like let's hope like for a brand new Capcom fighting game, whether it be Marvel vs. Capcom 4 or a Capcom SNK 3, or a new Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, or maybe a Capcom All Stars, a Capcom versus Capcom fighting game with all their beloved Capcom characters. I know Capcom doesn't really seem to be willing. Seems kind of hesitant about trying that again after the other one, Capcom All Stars something. A Capcom Fight Evolution, I think that was called, or wait, Capcom something. Capcom. Yeah, I think it's called Capcom Fight Evolution. Oh yeah, Capcom Fight Evolution. But I think Capcom can basically like get the whole concept of doing a fighting game with all the creators. Try the concept again, because I think now you know it's okay to take that risk. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I mean, but before they just didn't seem like they were doing I don't know. Just feel like they just kind of just like took everything, like sprites from of Capcom characters from previous games, just smashed them all together and did this shot. And I think they probably did it with the Marvel vs. Capcom games, but for some reason, I think those worked. For some reason, I don't know. Well, I don't really know, but I think Capcom could definitely try to get that idea again. Now, but I do hope like we get like some kind of Capcom announcement a state of play, you know, or like let's. I just hope that the state of play just off shows off brand new games, brand new titles, and stuff like that, and also gives us some reveals and stuff upcoming um about upcoming games. Like maybe they'll show some stuff about Marvel Talk on Fighting Souls. Maybe we'll probably get like a new trailer for that game, and maybe we'll probably get like maybe some new character reveals and stuff. And I'm thinking about doing a video now. I'm thinking about maybe I just thought about it now. I'll think about maybe doing a video of a wish list of characters that I would like to see appear in Marvel Talk on Fighting Souls. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Oh yeah, Marvel Talk on Fighting Souls. It looks like it's going to be a really sick and awesome game. Can't wait for that. I really, you know, hopefully the state of play reveals us more details about the game, like the modes that the game's going to have and such, and showing off brand new characters and maybe our possible release date and such. Now, apparently, PlayStation State of Play. I think there was some leaks for it about what's going to be showing off at the event. I didn't look into the leaks, but I think I might check out the leaks later to see if they're right or they could be wrong. But leaks. You should always take leaks with a grain of salt because they're not always correct. So sometimes they are, but sometimes they aren't. There are some leaks that are correct. There are some leaks that aren't correct, and there are some leaks that are somewhat correct, but things end up differently. So it's like a three-way street right there. With leaks. Leaks can be true, false, or somewhere in between. Between, yeah, somewhat right, but somewhat wrong in a way. But to get things mixed up, stuff like that. But overall, I hope this event does become something cool and amazing. And also, one thing I want to hope is that, I think I mentioned earlier that I hope the event is good. What I hope is that I hope the event is good. Like, I hope it doesn't become something boring or sloppy or showing us stuff that, we're not interested. Because, I mean, I did hear that the past couple of state of plays have been kind of a bore fest from some people. So, but hopefully this one, be honest, to be honest, me in my opinion, I think some of them were kind of meh. I mean, they did show up some good titles, but not, but didn't really grab. Some of them didn't really grab me that much. And since with this today's state of play is said to be very long. Like I think 3 hours or something, from what I heard from some people. You know, because this is going to be the longest state of play since 2023. So the state of play back in 2023 was very long. Is this going to be the same long length as the one from that year, or somewhere close? So I don't, the state of plays from 2024 and 2025. I don't remember too much from them, honestly. So it seems like they probably weren't that long or something. But overall, the state of play, I hope let's just hope it does shows off some really, really, really cool stuff. Honestly, you know, like I really hope, like, pray to God that we get like some cool new titles, like show off some information about other games that come out this year. Like maybe we can get some more information about Marvel Talk on Fighting Souls, Invincible versus the upcoming Wolverine game. Uh, maybe the Masters of the Universe beat 'em up game, and a couple other games, like I like the new Lego Batman game. Those type of games. I do hope that we do get some more information about those games and such. Honestly, because I do think it'd be really awesome to see those games. We get more information about those games, but also maybe the possible reveals of brand new games and such, brand new titles that might be coming out, like this year or next year in 2027. Maybe we can find out some more information about that new upcoming Mega Man game coming out in 2027. You know, or at least something. But let's just hope the event is overall very entertaining. You know, and since that it's gonna be like very long, like 3 hours, I think. But let's hope it's not 3 hours of a bore fest of disappointment or boringness. So it's like let's hope they don't show us titles that us the fans are probably not going to care for and not going to buy. You know, that's just one of my hopes. So since that I think we might see some more information about Marvel Token Souls because since that Marvel Token Fighting Souls, since that game is going to be PlayStation 5 exclusive, we probably will. So let's hope we see more information about Marvel Token Fighting Souls, the Wolverine game, um, Lego Batman Arkham. I think that's what it's called. The Masters of the Universe beat 'em up game, Invincible versus, and those type of titles. Now, what kind of games are you guys? What do you guys hope to see at the PlayStation State of Play? You know, I hope we get more information about Marvel Token Fighting Souls, um, the Wolverine game, uh, Lego Batman, the new Lego Batman game, Lego Batman Arkham Asylum is called, um, Invincible versus the Masters of the Universe beat 'em up game, the Mega Man game, the new Resident Evil game, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna look out, see a list of upcoming games coming out in 2026. List of upcoming games in 2026. All right, let's see. So what do we have here aside from the ones I just mentioned? Hmm. So there's this, yeah. So Grand Theft Auto 6. Uh, yeah, Marvel 1943. You know, yeah, something like that. Formula. So yeah, those are the games that. So yeah, we have a lot of games coming out this year. So let's hope that we get some more information about most of these games. Yeah, Noah 3, Ramimo, Resident Evil, Requiem, Toxic Command, Lego Batman, let's see, Legacy by the Dark Knight. Legacy, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, uh, Phantom Blade, Grand Theft Auto 6, Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Yeah. So yeah, 2026 has a lot of awesome games coming out this year. Definitely looking forward to. Let's hope some of them get shown up. So we get more details, information, and release dates for these games. If some of them do get shown off at you know the state of play. Well, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see at the state of play later on today. Hopefully the event is good, and please, don't bore us with any titles that are not going to grab our interest and stuff like that. Something like that. Let's cross our fingers. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna be checking out State Play later, and I might check out some of the leaks as it's gonna be revealed and what's gonna be shown off there, if they're true, false, or maybe somewhere in between. You let me know. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. That's it for this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and all that jazz. And I have more videos coming out in the future. This is Commerce 64. Signing out. Don't let us down, State of Play. Please don't. Later, guys.